The Grove Wine Bar Kitchen is nestled under a lush canopy of oak and cottonwood trees in downtown Austin.
It's a really great walking location if you're downtown Austin, here on 6th Street, and also great wine list.
And it's just a place where you can go in your tennis gear or you can dress up, and it's just the perfect temperature and breeze and lighting, and I don't know, it makes you enjoy a cocktail while you're visiting.
And of course, try new wines. With a fabulous array of farm-to-table flavors, boasting a bounty of scrumptious small plates and samplers.
The fresh ahi mixed in with citrus vinaigrette, avocado.
This is really good. Crispy pizzas, creamy pastas, savory sandwiches, and Kobe beef burgers. Seafood shines here too, like this Ora King salmon on a bed of coconut rice, drizzled with feta lime vinaigrette. Foods all designed to pair with the real star of the show here, hundreds of wonderful wines. The concept came from these two, collaborators and friends from way back when.
Came to my office and said she wanted to build the restaurant I was doing, the Bitter End, and she said she could do it better than anybody and at a great price, and she sold herself well to me.
Back in the 90s, Beth, a feisty 28-year-old, owned a budding construction company.
So 28-year-old comes in and says, I can build this restaurant better than anybody else out there.
Right.
It was because I was cheap.
And she's cute.
You have two things going for you there.
Since then, they've built 7 restaurants together.
I was a good BSer. Got my foot in the door.
I had my doubts, but she quickly proved that she was tough as nails and great to work with, so it was awesome.
The first Grove Wine Bar was here in Westlake, the name inspired by the gorgeous oak trees.
So how did you guys come up with the idea for the Grove?
I approached Reed. I had just been to a wine bar in Florida, and so I approached Reed and said, you're missing the mark out here. We're starting for a neighborhood spot. You know, we need some really good wines, economically priced, varietals. And when we looked at the location, it kind of just kept growing bigger and bigger, and so we wanted to be a neighborhood where we offered anything from the moms coming off the tennis courts to the business deals going on, and with Reed's background and all diverse palettes of food, we came up with a menu that just worked for everybody.
It's easy to see why. Inside this kitchen, everything is incredibly fresh, portioned just right.
Actually, the food is fantastic. They have a fantastic menu with lots to offer. Salads, pastas, fish, anything that you want is on there.
Or how about something crisp and sparkling from the team's third partner, wine aficionado Matt Barron.
So one of the cool things about coming to the Grove, if you're a wine fan, I think of the Grove as really a Disneyland for adult wine fans, because this is the place to come and play and learn about wine, right?
It is.
Matt has the enviable job of tasting nearly 5,000 different wines a year, all in search of bringing high-quality, affordable wines to the Grove.
So this is an example of what we've got: a cava, a French sparkling.
They're all made exactly like champagne. The one you're drinking now is mostly Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir and Chardonnay being the main grapes of Champagne. So a sparkling wine made mostly from Pinot Noir.
Not sure? They sell 50 different wines by the glass, so there's plenty to try.
What would you say average-wise, per glass on average? What is your sweet spot?
So we have wines all the way from 5 to 15, 16 by the glass.
You have $5 a glass wine?
For sure.
Good wines?
I often say, yes, I think so. I often say that if you walk into a restaurant, if you walk into our restaurant, you should judge us by our least expensive wine, because that's the hardest wine to find.
I love that.
So come enjoy some of those wonderful wines, dine alfresco under the trees, and soak in all the delicious goodness at the Grove.
Time for my wine finds now, and now that the hot weather is here, most of us change our drinking habits, going from maybe the fuller bodied wines to wines that are a little lighter, brighter in style, perfect for summer. I've got some great ones here. We're going to start with one of my favorite varietals, really any time of year, but especially when it's hot outside, and that's rosé. And I've got a lovely one to show you. If you're a fan of Whispering Angel, you'll love this wine, Sacha Lachine. It bursts with flavors of strawberries and has crisp minerality as well. For about $10 a bottle, you can't beat it. You'll want to stock the fridge with this one for the summer. All right, if you like a sweeter style, this Mia Pink will ring your bell. This is a beautiful, light, effervescent sparkling wine. It's made by the very well-respected Freixenet House in Spain. And a little secret, HEB sends its wine buyers all over the world. They are the largest retailer of wines in the state of Texas, so they're able to buy wines you're not going to be able to find anywhere else. This is a real find. It's sweeter in styles. You're going to get lots of strawberries on this wine, but there is some fruit, so it's a sweeter wine, $12 a bottle. All right, moving on to consistently an award-winning cava from Spain. This is Ana Coronel. This too is a wine that's perfect any time of year, but I especially love it in the summer. It's dry and crisp. This is not a sweet wine. It's from Spain, and it's only $13 a bottle. And as always, I found my wines at HEB. Ready for a vacation? We can help. When we come back, find out how you could win a relaxing weekend at the Houstonian. Details right now on how you could win a fantastic getaway right here. Head to Goodtaste TV right now and sign up for a chance to win a luxurious weekend at the Houstonian, complete with spa treatments for you and a guest at the beautiful award-winning Trellis Spa. If you missed any of today's show, you can catch it online at Goodtaste TV, and by all means, set your DVRs now for next week's show. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Cheers to good taste.